Hello, welcome. So, I'm not sure what to call this. So, let's just. We're not doing very well here at the start, but we are. Hello and welcome to this video. Right, check out the cover to cover for the tournament. Woo! When you can see me rant about all these movies. All these movies, it's the same movie. Got to work on it over 15 years ago. Scary, terrifying. And obviously been featured on the channel recently when Ian Somerhalder popped up and signed that. Now, I was dibble-dabbling on the internet, and if you go back to the cover to cover, I was talking about maybe it's a Japanese one, and I've seen a Japanese cover appear, then disappear. And it's pretty cool when you're like collecting films that you love, but when you're actually in a film and you're trying to track down all the different artwork and all the different releases even around the world, I was like, wow, it'd be cool to have a Japanese one. And also being a big fan of Godzilla and stuff like that, so it'd be pretty cool. Now, I was on eBay a few weeks ago and I went on a crazy mission. There is a separate video called the eBay Waffle when I unboxed, standing right here, looking that way and waffling on. And I bought stuff like a Busted from Germany. So I was on the dark side of eBay, where there was just no boundaries of stuff where I looked at. I think I've changed a few settings because normally it's just within England. But, I think the eBay days going all the way back to New Zealand when I was walking around New Zealand bidding on stuff as well. And again, you've got to look outside the box and it's like, oh, there's nothing today. Oh, there might be something now. And it does. Stuff goes on all the time. So, I was on eBay. I bought a random lot of things and then Busted from Germany, and this was meant to be my last thing. I've ended up buying some more stuff. One is right here, which is a separate video. And then I had all that stuff the other day, so I waffled on about that. So this is completely something to do with the tournament, and not be very long actually before possibly doing some other tournament, because there's not that many tapes of the original footage that been remastered. There was a clip the other night, and I shit you not, I wish I had it when I did the Ian Somerhalder. There's a bullet hole in the wall, and I'm peeking through this bullet hole, and I'm actually going to put this in this video now. Peeking through a bullet hole, right? It's in the corner, isn't it? Because it's such old footage. And yeah, Ian Somerhalder and Scott Mann talking about the scene. Alright, just walking by, there's a bullet hole in the wall, peeking through, and who do you see? Wish I had it when I actually did that. So there's a lot of footage, being discovered, because when the tournament footage was originally brought into the archive, it was chopped all up, and now it's all like, right, that day or that tape, and a lot of time it's just raw footage. So anyway, what's in this package, right? Now it's from Japan, from Masato Tanakai. So that's pretty cool. It's from Himashima. Is that Himashima? Michanuku. Yeah, well, it's over there. Flyer. So yeah, I was devastated actually, because I got an email about this and got rated the top seller. I'm very intrigued. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night. I don't really do unboxings this night. There's some very hard, weird plastic outline going here. I didn't notice this until it said movie flyer, and I was like, what the fuck's a movie flyer? Now when I looked at this on eBay, it had a front and a back, like you would see with a DVD. So I just assumed it was the DVD. Apparently not. So yeah, this is a mystery. Oh. The plot thickens. The plot doesn't half thicken. What the fuck is this? So, the back bit made, homemade, and it's like, what is it? Just like, well, what is it? So, again, I was expecting when it said flyer, poster, that it would be like, you go and you try to get a poster, and then you realise, hang on a minute, it's asking us for what size, and you think, oh, it's just going to get printed off and come. But again, if this is a genuine, Japanese release, something to do with the tournament, it's not the film. I mean, I've been to China before, and a lot of you don't even see DVDs, they come in plastic little sleeves. It's making an absolute mess. So, oh my god. stuck on top of. So I really had a knife. I need to walk off camera. No jump cutting, I'm still here. I was not expecting this to come out of this like this, man. Oh, stabbed myself in the chest, brilliant. And again, well done, Stephen. What did your granddad teach you? Never point a sharp instrument towards you. Should have got a better knife for this, like, but I wasn't prepared for this. Not prepared. Wow. Okay. So, if it's ever gonna come out, fuck me, man, he stuck it onto it. Fuck me. So, it is a flyer. Kind of what I expect it to be when someone has just printed it off on a bit of paper. I mean, it wasn't much. So yeah, it's essentially, I don't know what that is. I mean, A for packaging, man. It came very safe. Well, there we go. It's a poster. Now, what I found interesting about this, let's have a look at this. Okay. So, it's not like someone's printed at home. That is a high definition gloss. As I say on the back, when you see it on the eBay, it was like front and back. So I presumed that. Now, I'm going to get that framed. Now, we've talked about this on the channel, but just to give you a brief thing, that was one of the original demo artworks I had. I talk about that cover to cover, and I got Ian to sign it because Ian was added to the artwork after Vampire Diaries became a big hit. And this is a very early one because Scott Atkins is on the front cover, Sebastian Foucault, Ian Somerhalder is down there. Just trying to think who all these other people are. He's not in the movie, I don't know who he is. But what's different from the American release, which is just here, is Vin Rames is different, which I find cool. So, the guy's eBay, so I want to have a look at the guy's eBay, by the way. He had hundreds and hundreds of prints like that, so again, it's pretty cool. The guy I've just done double as well, he's on the back, so I'm just having a look at him here. So on the back you got Sebastian again, Scott Atkins, the big ass explosion with a tanker truck, and yeah. So yeah, the tournament and movie, like a lifetime ago that. So that's pretty cool. Get it framed, put it somewhere. Japanese flyer. Yeah, that's cool. As I say, over 15 years old now, so. But yeah, I don't think there'll be any outtakes actually. Unless I'll show you one outtake. Bye! Hello, quick outtake. So, yep, the one with Ian Somerhalder was added on. We've got the German one. The unopened one I got in Spain, which is pretty cool. You watch Welcome to Barcelona. The French one, and then the bootleg special edition one, and then the American one, which I actually bought in LA. And to be honest with you, I tell you right now, that's the slipcover from the one in LA, and that's meant to go back to Bulgaria to get signed. I was just waiting for the postal strike, and I sent it to a few of the guys I still keep in contact with. So yeah, as I say, random one, but the order didn't think it was the DVD, hence the collection, and that. So yeah, goodbye for now. Hello. So, we're still in the tournament unboxing that one. I've literally just done unboxings all over the place. I actually found a frame today in the last shop, considering I've been in about 20 shops all over the northeast, and I found this frame for a lovely £1.49. Perfect. I was in Wiltshire and I've got a, don't know what's wrong, that's a Wiltshire frame, right? couldn't ask for that being a better. This says, dear customer, thank you for your support. So it's a frame that even supports you, saying thank you. Still got its shrink wrap on everything. I will go frames for £3, man. They looked bent as shit. You know, and they've been factory formed worse than they already are. So I've been around today picking loads of random shit up. These videos are all going to cross over and give me a headache, but at least this video itself is the last thing filmed, but again, they're all going to come out Humpty Dumpty. So, frame's in lovely condition. Obviously, you can't use that as button because it says dear customer, so I kind of need to find out. My phone's just gone off. I have no idea where the fuck I've put it. I do need some backing stuff for that. Use my card it originally came in here. Don't need that. Oh, this my phone. So that was a good purchase. Look at that. Blade Runner. No, it's not. It's Blade. No, it's not. It's Exile. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I need to find something. I wasn't expecting to need something in the background. Right. What I've found... a cast photo of this all. A long time ago in Bethlehem. What I've found is actually some blue tack. Found some blue tack. The dog just dropped a bone. There, that's concept art of the tournament. Upside down. So found that and it's the perfect size to fit. So one bit of blue tack, and then I can fit this in. That has been knocking around for 15 years, unframed. I have no fucking idea how it hasn't been destroyed in some form. It always baffles me because I did, since the filming of this and all the stuff we did then, in moving houses multiple times and, you know, X's and O's and all that kinds of shit, I don't know how I've managed to, you know, lose certain stuff and then keep certain stuff, so it always baffles us, especially I've just lost that fucking blue tack. Where did that blue tack go? I need that blue tack. It's important. Where'd it go? Let's use blue tack off this one. This blue tack's probably really old. There we go. Let's give that a bit of refresh. I don't need much. Don't need much. So yeah, I actually showed Keith this, and he was just like, "That is mint." And we're all still baffled about Vin Rames looking completely different. Oh, piss off, phone. And again, I wanted for this interview. I've buried my phone again. That's Theo, Jeff Mull, and oh god. Hurry up and do this quicker. I'm just trying to fucking finish videos. They're all crossing over. Right. So there, it's a hybrid. It's original artwork with Japanese artwork, one of a kind steel. So I'd like just to. I mean, this is a really nice frame, you know. Look at them slide right in. I've got loads of Empire magazines and stuff I've cut up. So if you ever seen any of my artwork, especially if you ever see the Jaws thing in the background, I'm cutting out all the movie posters, and there we go. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I normally would have probably framed some stuff around. It has dropped down a little bit, but yeah. For now, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.